Hi guys, happy Saturday, happy last day of September, happy almost October, happy all of the things. I am trying to get the last bit of things set up. I got in here a little bit later than I intended because I was watching our end of month call for all of Scentsy. And I got a little caught up watching that and didn't realize what time it was. So, don't worry, I'll catch the replay later. So while we were waiting for our friends to join us, if you happen to be watching this replay on YouTube, hi, my name is Sarah Frank. I'm a Scentsy Independent Consultant, and welcome to Saturday Night Sniffs. First of all, this is live, so if there are mistakes, sorry. But anyway, for those of you watching the replay on YouTube, Saturday Night Sniffs is an event where I go live on Saturday nights here in my VIP group on Facebook. Love to have you join us if that's something you're interested in. I can happily get you that information. So tonight we're going to be talking about all the things coming in October. Well, okay, not all the things, because quite frankly, if we talked about all the things, we would be here for a very long time. Like, there is a lot that's going to happen in October, so some of it y'all are just going to have to be surprised. Hello, Celeste. How are you? So I'm not really sure where to start with any of it, because like I said, there really is a lot happening. Hi, Amy. There are several different collections coming out. There are specials coming out. There is a join promotion that I just found out about on the call before I got on here, that I don't even know all the details for because, of course, I was only half listening at the time. So there's that. So yeah, there is just a lot happening. So the main things we're going to be talking about tonight, we're going to be talking about the different collections, and then I'll probably briefly touch on the joint promotion, but I'll probably post more details about that later. So there's a lot coming out, like literally in just a couple hours from now. So it's like 9 p.m. Eastern time now, and in a few hours at 3 a.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be having the launch of a handful of these collections. First is going to be a brand new scent and warmer of the month that I definitely meant to pull up the description for. Of course, now the computer wants to be slow, and I clicked the wrong link anyway. So, but we're getting a brand new scent and warmer of the month. Scent and warmer of the month, if you don't know what that is, they are a special warmer and fragrance that are released every month, that are 10% off for the month that they are released, and they're only available for a limited time or while supplies last after that. So our warmer and scent of the month, and I wish I had them to show you because this warmer is gorgeous. So we've got the Starry Pumpkin Warmer that is going to be coming. It's, I'm just going to read the description on here because I really don't know how to describe it. It's very beautiful. This gorgeous gourd sets the mood. Its starry glow, mercury glass finish, and decorative metal wire lid give your decor a touch of simple elegance. And elegance is definitely the word there. This is a beautiful mercury glass piece. When the light comes on, it shines absolutely beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous warmer, and that's going to be 10% off during the month of October. And then we also have Pumpkin Cashmere as our scent of the month, which is also going to be 10% off. And that one says, surround yourself with the captivating combination of warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. Lord have mercy, maybe I should drink more of this coffee. That is in the spice fragrance family, which I'm a little surprised. I guess because when I saw it had cashmere woods, I thought it would be like more of a, I don't know, a pumpkin-y woodsy type fragrance. I know that sounds really weird, but that's what I envisioned when I heard cashmere woods. But no, it is in the spice family of fragrances, so it's probably going to be kind of more along your pumpkin spice kind of scents. I really don't know. I haven't smelled this one yet, so I actually don't know what to expect with this, but I am very much looking forward to it. So those both are going to be 10% off for the month that they are available, which is October, because we're talking all things October tonight. I told y'all this is live. There's going to be a million mistakes, and you just kind of have to roll with them. And this is why I have coffee. So those are going to be releasing tomorrow. The other thing that's going to be releasing tomorrow which is a collection that's actually, it hits a little close to home, I'm not going to lie, is our breast cancer awareness collection. Sorry. This one hits a little close to home for me. So first of all, it is a charitable cause collection, meaning that a portion of the proceeds from each sale of this collection will go to support breast cancer research, and I'll just read it. Breast cancer organizations focusing on awareness, treatment, and support. So yeah, I was trying to say it how they worded it. But yeah, this collection, it hits a little close to home to me. So if you grew up with me, you would know, my grandmother was a breast cancer warrior, and she lost her battle to breast cancer when I was a senior in high school, just before Christmas. I was kind of a mess after that. She was my best friend, and it was really hard watching her battle that. And then come this year, it hit a little closer to home, because earlier this year we learned a very dear friend of ours, as well as a dear teammate, neighbor, earlier this year, she herself was also diagnosed with breast cancer and is currently fighting her battle. So this collection, it hits kind of all the feels for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's a collection I'm very passionate about, and I'd honestly love to see this collection sell out. I've never really wanted a collection to sell out, but this is one of those that I would love to see it sell out. Just knowing that the proceeds from these will be going to support breast cancer organizations and research and whatnot. So there's a couple different things coming in this collection. First, we've got the Passion for Pink warmer, which is a pink warmer. You can find the pictures on the VAP page, but it's a pink warmer, and it's got the pink breast cancer ribbon, and it's kind of got like a speckle pattern behind it that really illuminates the ribbon when lit. Then we also have Priya, the pink cheetah, and let me tell you, this cheetah is adorable. And she is going to come with a Turn Up the Pink scent pack, and I will read the descriptions for those in a minute. But she is absolutely adorable. She's a little pink cheetah, and she's so cute. Along with those, we are going to have a Pink Awareness Scent Circle 4-pack, which is going to come in each of the 4 new fragrances that are coming with this collection. And then we are also getting pink colored light bulbs in 15 watt, 20 watt, and 25 watt. So one for each size of warmer. A lot of people are really looking forward to these, because let me tell you, you put these in like a neutral colored warmer, it's adorable. I've seen pictures all over Facebook with people showing the pink bulbs, or the colored bulbs in like neutral toned warmers. So those will be coming out. And then we've got the Pink Awareness Scentsy Bar 4-pack, which is a box of 4 different fragrances. And I'm going to go through those scents and read those scent descriptions. The first one being I Can, and I love the names for these. I don't know how they come up with the names sometimes, but I absolutely love these. So we've got I Can, which is coconut water, tropical stone fruit, and hibiscus nectar. Then we've got Pink Spreads Hope, which is pink parfait rose, violet, and leafy greens. Don't know what those leafy greens are, so, but there's that one. That actually sounds more of a floral type scent, and the one before kind of sounds a more tropical fragrance. Again, have not smelled these, so I don't know for sure. Then we've got Positively Pink, which is raspberry, vanilla, and sandalwood. And then the last one, Turn Up the Pink, which is the scent pack that comes in Priya the Cheetah. is Sparkling Citrus, Gardenia Blossom, and Rosewood. I'm actually really interested in that last one and how it smells. So, okay, no, they are not sold separately. Sorry, I was trying to see whether or not they were sold separately. They are not. And they, from what I understand, they're also not available to put in Scentsy Club this month in October. We should be able to add them to Scentsy Club later, but for as long as this promotion is going on, I do not believe we can add them to Scentsy Club. We also have the Positively Pink Buttercup Bell Fragrance Flower, and it comes in the neutral tone, but the pink oil actually turns the petals pink as it absorbs. So very cool on that one. Those are actually my favorite kind, because it's really neat to just watch the transition from the neutral white color to the color of the oil. That's actually just a really cool thing to see. So, Breast Cancer Awareness Collection coming tomorrow. Proceeds will go to benefit breast cancer organizations in the United States. So, there's that. What else is coming tomorrow? We talked about Scent of the Month. We talked about the Breast Cancer Awareness Collection. Okay, so we are onto this one. Sorry, I've got notes on my computer. That's why I keep looking over. So now we're getting on to the good stuff, because now we are going to be looking at the holiday collection, and I've actually got things to show you for this collection, so let's get into it. So I think I'm going to show you the warmers and things before I show you fragrances. This is not everything coming in the holiday collection. You can see the full holiday collection on the website, but we're going to start with the things I do have. So first would be this fragrance flower. So this is the Radiant Red Poinsettia, and I don't know which fragrance oil this is, and it's in the fragrance Vanilla Barnwood, and I will read off that scent description later when I get around to the waxes. So this is a little bit like our sunflowers, if you've seen the picture of the sunflowers from the Harvest collection. This is our poinsettia, and the cool thing is, on the call that we were on just before I came live, they actually showed one that had been soaking in the oil for a bit. And so the cool thing about this is, no, it doesn't change color, but one, the flower will get darker as it absorbs the oil, but not only that, but because of the way that this is made, and the oil will draw to the tips of the flower, it will actually be darker on the outside of the petals and lighter on the inside as it pulls that oil. So that's going to be a cool thing to watch for. Now, I honestly expect these to sell out, because our sunflowers, they sold out literally within the first 24 hours of the Harvest collection. So I do expect these to sell out. If you've never seen a fragrance flower before, I'm going to show you how these work real quick. I'm not going to take this one completely apart just because I am saving it for Christmas. So every fragrance flower will come with a jar of fragrance oil. And what you would do after you remove the plastic, you would take this cap off. This cap would go on top of this after you take the black cap off. And then all it does, your flower just sits right down into the jar, and the oil comes up through the stem and releases fragrance through the flower, kind of like a reed diffuser. So that is the Radiant Red Poinsettia. I'm gonna box this up real quick. I'm not worried about the oil, but I am worried about the flower. So I'm gonna box that flower up real quick so that the little fuzzy office assistant that is running around somewhere does not get into it. All right. The next thing we're going to look at, and this was actually cool how I actually got this product. So first of all, at Scentsy Family Reunion, which is our annual conference every year, they do a lot of giveaways, which is how I got the Red Poinsettia fragrance flower. However, sometimes they do a little bit different kind of a giveaway, which is a raffle for the products in the product display, and I happened to win this one as well as the holiday 5-pack of bars. So that was pretty cool, because I never win anything. And technically my husband won it, but we're not going to talk about that. So I'm going to get this unboxed. This is the Frosted Gems Mini Warmer. This is a glass mini warmer, so it will twist onto the base. Definitely have to pay attention to that, especially if you want to buy a tabletop base. You need to pay attention to whether or not it's a ceramic mini warmer or a glass mini warmer, because they are very different. This one is glass. I was going to take that out of there, but honestly it's quite complicated. And this is what it looks like. Can you imagine that with a color bulb? Ooh, the pink bulb. Imagine this with the pink bulbs from the Awareness collection. I'm just saying. So you can add, it comes with a clear bulb, but you can add any color bulb that you like. You could do it in Christmas colors. If you want like a snowy theme, you could grab a blue bulb. You could grab a green bulb or a red bulb if you want like more traditional colors. Or you could grab a pink if you're doing like a pink Christmas. I know friends that do that. But it's got this beautiful glitter along with the gemstones. And it's got this beautiful frosted effect. Look at that. So that is the Frosted Gems Mini Warmer. I'm going to get this back in the box real quick. So the next one I'm going to show you isn't new, but it is returning. And that is my favorite little friend right here, Gnome for the holidays. Now he's a ceramic mini warmer, so not glass. Sorry, I'm trying to keep papers separated. And he is my favorite. I'm very obsessed with gnomes, as y'all already know. So this is Gnome for the Holidays Mini. He's actually quite large for a mini. He's a little bit bigger than the size of my hand. Oh, well, maybe the same size as my hand. So he's quite large for a mini. The wax just sits in the back of his hat, and his base screws into the bottom. Isn't he cute? He is for real like my favorite. So that is Gnome for the holidays. He is going to be returning with the holiday collection. So if you missed out on him last year, this is the year to grab him. I'm going to get this tucked back in the box real quick, and we're going to get on to probably the main, what I feel like is the main event, our holiday fragrances. If I put this down here, you won't kick it, right? She's just sitting in her box staring at me. She's not happy that I'm not paying her any mind. So, we've got, like our Harvest collection, the holiday collection will come in an absolutely adorable little gift bag. If you decide to buy the bundle with the gift bag, you can purchase the bars individually. And in this bag, we have the fragrances Sleigh Ride, Rum Plum Plum. Oh, Rum Pum Plum, not two plums, just one plum. Vanilla Barnwood, which is what scent that fragrance flower I had a minute ago was. We've got Cherries Jubilee. Ma'am, do you mind? And Cranberry Candy Cane. If y'all hear her, I am so sorry. I told y'all this was live, and she just took her jingle ball into her house, and now she's going to freak out because she can't get it out of her house. You just don't plan anything when you go live. Alright, so let's give these a smell, and we're going to start with, I'm going to go in order here. We're going to start with Cherries Jubilee. I'm going to give this a scent. Okay, first impressions, you definitely smell cherry. It smells a little different than I thought it would. Like, I really expected like a straight up cherry, almost like a black cherry almost. But that is definitely not what you get. Alright, so the scent description for that one is make room for dessert. Black cherry simmered with raspberry and a refreshing burst of zesty lemon. Okay, that makes sense. So, it is black cherry, but it's not like a strong black cherry. It's very mild. You do get more of the berry smell coming through from the raspberry. The citrus from the lemon is not particularly strong. So the citrus from the lemon is not particularly strong. You definitely smell the berry coming through from the raspberry. But yes, the first thing you smell when you open it, definitely cherry. That's actually really nice. I'm not big on cherry fragrances, but that one's actually pretty good. I like it. All right, the next one we got is Cranberry Candy Cane. Oh God, this is gonna smell like peppermint, I'm sure. Yep. Okay, I'm not big on mint fragrances, so I will do my best for y'all. Because I know some of y'all really do like them. My husband included, because he's gonna end up watching this later. Babe, this one's yours. Anyway. So yeah, you definitely smell... Okay, that really smells more like candy cane. So in the past, I've had issues with fragrances that are candy cane, but they smell more like straight up peppermint oil. This one actually smells like an actual candy cane. I'm pretty impressed, actually. You can smell the cranberry and pomegranate, but it's so mild that the smell of the peppermint stick kind of drowns it out. So that one's really good. If you like peppermint fragrances or the smell of candy canes, this one's actually a really good option. Especially since it's not like straight peppermint. That's actually really nice. All right, what do we got next? We're gonna do rum plum. I will get that wrong a million times. All right, let's do first impressions. Oh, that is not what I expected. I expected this to be fruity. I did not read the description before I smelled this. I expected this to be more fruity, but honestly, it's a lot more bakery. Oh wow, if you are a bakery person, you will really like this. Rum plum, sweet plum jam and vanilla sugar in a flaky, buttery crust will have you singing a delicious melody. So yeah, that makes sense. It kind of reminds me of like a plum pie, because you do smell plum. But honestly, you smell more of the sweetness of the sugar than anything else. Yeah, it smells like pie. I'm sure it doesn't taste like pie, but it smells like pie. It's really good. I did not expect that. When I saw the name of this fragrance, I really did expect more of like a fruity plum type of fragrance like we've had in the past. This is not that. I'm actually really going to be enjoying that one. That one's all mine. Nobody touch it. All right, what do we have next? Which one's next? I'm trying to go in order of the scent descriptions on here so that I don't get anything confused. All right, so next we've got Sleigh Ride. Let's do a first impression of that. Let's see, green, maybe pine? Ooh, I do like that one. Okay, this is more of what I think of when I think of Christmas. All right, let's pop this out. You definitely got more of a woodsy fragrance here. Oh gosh, of course it won't pop out. This one's actually stuck. There it goes. Oh yeah, so this one does smell more like your Christmas tree, but it's not like really strong, so don't think very snowy spruce. If you've ever smelled the fragrance iced pine, it's kind of closer to that. But honestly, I would even say it's lighter than that. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It does. It smells like what I think of when I think of Christmas. Right, let's smell the scent description. Let's read the scent description, see what we actually have in here. Journey through the snow amid crisp air, fallen fir needle, and a touch of tart cranberry. I didn't smell the cranberry. I don't smell the cranberry. I mean, I can tell there's something else in there besides fir needle. I don't know what crisp air is supposed to smell like, but I can tell there's something more in there besides fir needle, and I'm assuming that's the cranberry, but to me it doesn't smell like cranberry. It doesn't smell like cranberry much at all. Definitely going to be more of your Christmas tree fragrance there. So yeah, that one is Sleigh Ride. If you want to do something different from very snowy spruce for Christmas, that one, hands down. All right, and the last one out of the bag, we got Vanilla Barnwood. All right, let's smell this one before I read the scent description off. I didn't expect that either. These are kind of surprising me. Like, this goes to show you cannot judge a fragrance by its cover. Like, and I mean that literally. I can almost smell something like almost citrusy. I don't know if that's actually what's in here. Hi Liz, how are you, friend? Oh, and Kristen, I didn't see your thing pop up. I'm sorry. Hi. Okay, so there's definitely, it almost smells kind of citrusy, but it also kind of, musk is not the word I'm looking for, but there's a warm kind of fragrance to it too that I can't quite put my finger on, so I'm going to go ahead and just read it. Vanilla Barnwood. Barnwood covered with creamy vanilla and rich amber conjure a picturesque snow. Good grief, Batman. Hold on, let me try that again. Get some coffee in my system, maybe that'll work. Barnwood covered with creamy vanilla and rich amber conjure a picturesque snow-covered countryside. Okay, so there's not citrus in here. I'm assuming what I smell is the amber, and I guess the vanilla is what provides kind of that warmness to it. It isn't what I really expected. I expected it to be kind of more on the masculine side. Like, amber is technically considered a little more masculine or of a fragrance, but that is not... It's very nice. It's like, it's lighter, so it's not really heavy, and I think that's honestly what I love about it. I'm actually really surprised about the vanilla. I'm very particular when it comes to my vanilla fragrance, my vanilla-based fragrances. But this one is really good. And so that's Vanilla Barnwood. All right, Amy. Will they have iced pine still? Do you know? Let me look that up real quick. EFGH. Oh, it's not in here. Dang. So it's not in the catalog. I do not know if it will be coming back. I don't know on that one, my love. I'm so sorry. But no, it's not currently in the catalog. We do have another one in the catalog, though. I think it's Frosted Cedar. Is that what it's called? Yeah, so we did get one called Frosted Cedar. It's definitely not the same as Iced Pine. Honestly, Sleigh Ride is probably going to be a lot closer to Iced Pine. I know all of your fragrances keep disappearing on you, don't they? I'm so sorry, my love. Oh, right. So that is the holiday 5-pack of bars. There are also going to be some fragrances coming back for a limited time. Some licensed fragrances. The first one, and I forgot to grab a bar of it before I walked in here, but the Stitch Experiment 626 bar will be coming back with the holiday collection. If you've seen the holiday collection, you know why. There's a certain mischievous little buddy that might be in that collection. So that fragrance is going to be coming back. I can look at the scent description for that one real quick. For those of you who have never smelled it before. I probably should type Scentsy fragrance so that, you know, Google knows what I'm talking about. Open. Anyway, while we're waiting for that one, the other fragrance that we're going to have coming out is the Disney Seasons of Magic Scentsy bar. I actually fell in love with this one. This is one of my favorite fragrances to use at Christmas time ever since it came out. What is wrong with this package? It has been in storage for a while. So definitely more of a tree scent. I'm going to pull up the scent description for that one too, because apparently I cannot remember things. And I thought I had all these pulled up already, but apparently I lied to myself, thinking I had it up when I in fact did not have it up. So let's start with the Experiment 626 description. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Things that happen on live video, y'all. Alright, let's start with Stitch Experiment 626. So I can go on ahead and tell you before I even read this off, it is more on the fruity side of fragrances. So here's how the description reads. A specimen like Disney Stitch requires the perfect formula, and this beaker full of Valencia orange, pineapple, nectar, sugar cane, and sea salt mist is the sweetest catalyst. So it's definitely not a Christmas scent. at least not what I consider a Christmas scent, but it is a Stitch that is definitely appropriate for Stitch and his character. They actually did a really good job on that fragrance, making it very fruity, very tropical, and it is by far my son's #1 favorite fragrance. He loves it so much. And now we're going to move on to the Disney Seasons of Magic fragrance. I will tell you this one is more of a tree-ish type fragrance, so it's not your typical Christmas tree. But you definitely do smell some kind of pine in there, along with a few other things. I'll just read off the description. So that one reads, sugar crystals and frosty icicles twinkle and shine over sweet pine and wild berries, filling the air with magic. So you're definitely going to smell a few other things in there besides just Christmas tree. But let me tell you, when it smells like what I would think of a Disney Christmas smelling like. Definitely magical, definitely sweet. And you definitely can smell kind of a berry scent along with the pine, and it's absolutely just a beautiful blend. So that is that one. We do have some other things coming out later in the month. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about everything because if we did, we would be here literally all night. But I do want to touch on this one because this is one of the biggest collections of the year. I love this collection. And this is our Holiday Scentsy Bricks collection. And if you've seen photos of these, it's super cool because they're not in the typical brick shape this year. This year, they are going to be in a Christmas tree shape, so appropriate for the holiday season. And we are getting 5 different fragrances, and I'm going to read those and their descriptions off to you right now. So first up in the brick fragrances, we have Cozy Kitchen, which is warm up to a blissful batch of warm oats with brown sugar and spicy cinnamon swirl. Then we have Forever Flannel, which reads, get comfy with soft lavender, warm sandalwood, and an inviting touch of bergamot. Then we've got Orange Spice and Everything Nice, freshly brewed winter orange tea with hints of mulled spices and vanilla bean. Then we've got Holly Jolly Cider, warm apple cider infused with cinnamon stick and a whiff of evergreen. That sounds amazing. I'm sorry. I might have to get that one. That one sounds wonderful. And then last but not least, we have Candy Apple, which is tart green apples with a sweet candy accent. So those are the 5 different bricks that we're going to be having. If you don't know what a brick is, though, let me explain that real quick, because I don't think I did before I read off those descriptions. So this is a Scentsy bar, right? Scentsy bar comes with little cubes. A Scentsy brick is about 5½ of these. It is a full pound of hand-poured wax. And they last a long time. Like, these last a long time as it is. Bricks last, it will get you through your whole Christmas season. I promise you that. I actually still have bricks from last year that we still haven't finished using. So we'll probably be using quite a few of those this year because we're trying to use up what we have in the house. I might have to break bad and get that Holly Jolly Cider, though. That sounded so good. So those are going to be coming out later this month. They are not coming out tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for that announcement. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, there are other things coming out during this month, but there just simply is not enough time to talk about them. So the last thing I'm going to touch on is what very little I know of the joint promotion coming next month. So I don't know if many of you remember last month, we did a very special kit where some certain extras were thrown in, and next month's not going to be any different. So next month, there is going to be, for those that join, every kit is going to be getting one of these packs of bars. I don't think the bag is going to come with it, though, from what I understand. I'm not 100% certain, but you will get the bars. And the standard kit, which is our $99 kit, is also going to come with the warmer of the month, as well as the five bars? Was it 5 bars? Yeah, 5 bars. It's a late night, y'all. This is why I usually do these at 8 and not 9. So definitely an awesome promotion. Definitely will post more information about that as I have it. So definitely be on the lookout for some things in the coming days as well as the coming weeks, because there's a lot going on and you don't want to miss a thing. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me tonight through my sleep deprivedness and my lack of coffee and all of the mistakes and all of the stumbling on words. Y'all are troopers, for real. Y'all's, I give up. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. Anyway, for those of you who watched the replay and you actually made it to the end of this, you a real one. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me tonight, guys. I will talk to y'all soon on the next Saturday Night Sniffs. Get some sleep, y'all. Good night.